In Assassin's Creed, we've been able to take control of 3 ships, the Aquila, the Jackdaw and the Morrigan. But which one is the best? In this video, we're going to explore which of these 3 ships is in fact the best. I'm going to structure this by talking about each ship individually and then giving a final verdict at the end. Of course, this will be in my opinion. If you disagree or have more to add, then the comment section is at your disposal. To start off with, we're going to talk about the Aquila. Now, the Aquila was the ship in Assassin's Creed 3 that Connor used on many of his naval expeditions and battles at sea. Now, the Aquila was not as manoeuvrable as the other 2 ships. It wasn't as powerful, the upgrades didn't feel like they did anything, and I more often than not found myself not enjoying the naval on this ship, more because of the engine. But if that engine is reflective of how the ship actually operated, the Aquila was not very functional and I struggled to like it. Experience wise, it's definitely not the best ship. However, if you are to take the engine out of consideration, it might be a little bit more powerful. However, this is about our experience, and as a result, the Aquila wasn't the best ship, in my opinion at least. In Assassin's Creed 4, we took control of the Jackdaw. The Jackdaw was, in the engine, a lot more manoeuvrable and a lot more powerful than the Aquila. There were a vast array of upgrades that you could equip your ship with, and in the end you ended up with something of a floating fortress. Due to the ship's power, the ship is capable of taking on enemy ships that are much larger than it. Very few ships can go up against the Jackdaw and not end their journey at the bottom of the sea. Not only is this capable of mass destruction in naval warfare, but it's also demonstrated capability in the stealth department, being able to disguise itself as a Portuguese ship and theoretically, since it is a Spanish ship in origin, a Spanish ship as well, meaning that it can adapt to stealth situations in which the Jackdaw needs to not be seen. Now, despite being initially designed for ocean-based naval missions, the Jackdaw has proven itself capable and manoeuvrable enough to perhaps be in tighter water spaces, as we see demonstrated in a certain part of Assassin's Creed 4 as well. The Experto Crede is basically a reskin of the Jackdaw, so it doesn't really need to be mentioned too much. All in all, the Jackdaw is a powerhouse and a weapon that you do not want to come up against, especially not in a naval situation. Not too dissimilar from the Jackdaw, the Morrigan is also arguably a powerhouse, except this one looks a little bit more scary, what with it being fully upgraded and a blood red colour. The Morrigan is designed for more narrow bits of water, making it more manoeuvrable than the Jackdaw and the other ships like the Aquila and the Experto Crede, if you want to acknowledge that one as well. The Morrigan, for its size, is exceptionally powerful. Now, it is a little smaller than the Jackdaw, but it's definitely on level picking when it comes to power. The Morrigan is designed for colder environments, being equipped with an ice ram as well as a very strong ram at the front. This ram does absolute heaps of damage to enemy ships. As I mentioned before, the Morrigan is more manoeuvrable than the other ships, giving it an advantage against much larger ships, which when combined with the Morrigan's overall power makes it a force to be reckoned with. And just like the Jackdaw, the Morrigan is a ship that you definitely do not want to cross on the waters. But which one of these ships is the best? Well, of course, dear viewer, it is the Gondola. Wait, what do you mean I've actually got to answer the question? They came here for a serious answer. Give it to them. Okay then. So the best ship, in my opinion, would probably be the Morrigan. The Morrigan was an easily manoeuvrable and very powerful ship that was able to access inland water bodies as well as the open ocean. The ship is easily equally as powerful as the runner-up, which would be obviously the Jackdaw, but it's got more manoeuvrability and also a much stronger ram. And given that the Experto Crede is very similar to the Jackdaw and the Morrigan was able to take that down, I reckon the Morrigan would beat the Jackdaw. Of course, that was all in my opinion. If you disagree or have more to add, then please go ahead and make some friends in the comment section. But thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you all in the next one with another video. So yeah.